Good day, friends. My name is Eileen, and I want to talk to you about social media. Actually, today is November the 17th, 2018, and I just came off of a really engaging live stream that I did over on the TubeBuddy channel. So, the first thing I want to do is give a shout out to the folks at TubeBuddy and let everybody know that if you are looking for a way to grow your YouTube channel, you definitely want to check out TubeBuddy and go over to eileen.link/TubeBuddy and you can get started for free. They have a free Chrome extension that you can use to optimize your videos. You also can use the extension to set up a checklist so that every time you publish a video, or even when you're getting ready to publish a video, you have a checklist that you can use. They have some recommendations there. I want to say hi to Blazian Hitmakers. He just saw me on TubeBuddy. Thank you for coming over here to my channel. I appreciate you. And for everybody else who's in the chat, and also I see that a Beauty Bubble is here. You did such a great event. Oh, thank you so much, Beauty. I appreciate you for that. And so let's talk a little more about social media. In fact, one of the things that I realized during that live stream was that one of my favorite tools I never showed you guys how to use. So we're going to do that. But before I do that, I just have to take care of some things on the back end and pop out this chat so I can make sure that I can keep track of the YouTube chat from both sides of the fence, okay? So bear with me for 1 minute. So recently here on the channel, we just eclipsed 7,000 subscribers. So I do want to say hey to everyone who has subscribed, new and old subscribers. I appreciate you all so very much. And we also have a new feature here on YouTube. So let's talk about that too. So we've got our ducks in a row now. I've got my chat popped out, and I kind of got a handle on what it is that I want to share with you guys. You know, like I said, we had such a fantastic live stream that the momentum was high. So I figured I would come on over here and stream. And my friend Andrew Hatchett is here. Hey there, Andrew. How are you? And also Simply Beth, thank you. I saw that you were over there. Yes, the live stream, Social Butterfly. Eileen, thank you so much, dear. Simply Beth, and also Midnight Raven. I just got the community tab. It is useful. Yes, I want to talk about the community tab. So we're going to talk about that. But first, I just want to show you this other tool that I mentioned on the stream, and I realized I'm not sure I ever did a dedicated video for this. Even though this isn't going to be a dedicated video, I just want to make sure that I have shown you guys this tool, and it's called Hrefshare. So let me get to the screen share. Speaking of share. All right, let's make sure I'm sharing only that one screen. Okay, and we'll make it bigger. Move it around a little bit just to get that on the focus there and I don't want myself there like that. So let's look at Hrefshare, and I will put a link to it in the chat. I think I can do that. This is a free tool, guys. So I'm not even an affiliate or anything like that. And so with this tool, and I do see that it says a not secure warning, so I don't know if I can use it with the S or not. I'll let you guys explore that, okay? Because I just want to show you what the tool is first. What you would do is you would set this up so that your followers, your friends, can either share your content on Facebook, share it on Twitter, LinkedIn, and I'm not even going to show you guys Google Plus, okay? But you guys know it's there. All right. So here's what I would do. I think I have some of this stuff here. Nope, I already I copied and pasted something else. So hang on for a second. I can grab this from my Stream Deck. I don't even think I shared this on my Stream Deck yet, but I'm going to do it now. All right. So I'm going to go in here. And even though this is me saying this, but let's just pretend we had this set up to say, hang out with Miss Eileen over on her live stream. But I just grabbed this from the Stream Deck, okay? So it says, let's hang out on YouTube again. I'm streaming on my channel. So if I wanted you guys to share that tweet, I will put that in here. And I will also, let's not forget, that I will put via Eileen, because remember, this tweet is not coming from you. It's going to come from your followers. Okay, that's important. That's why I came back on screen. You're composing this tweet as if you were the follower saying all this wonderful stuff about you, right? Okay, let me go back to the site here. Let me make it bigger because I realize you guys might not see it all. So I noticed that I have Twitter checked off because there's different toggle buttons over here on the side. I'm not going to change it because if I change it, that's going to disappear. But I put it in there. All right. So now got it all set up. Got hashtags in there and all that good stuff. So hang on. I got to make the screen a little bigger to get to the button that says to generate the link. So now I'm going to generate the link. Copy that link. And I'll put this in the chat. And it would say something like, please, or click. I could just say click to tweet. Even though this isn't the click to tweet tool, let's just pretend it is. And then I'm putting that link there. So you guys who are in the chat could just click that and it will automatically open Twitter. If you're not logged into Twitter, of course, it's going to ask you to log in, but it's going to be that pre-populated tweet right there, and all you have to do is click the tweet button. Okay? So you make it easier for people to share your content by creating these Hrefshare sort of click to tweet button. Let's just do the same thing now over on Facebook. On the Facebook share option, okay? Because I think it's going to look a little different. And I usually always use this for Twitter, but we're just going to go with it, right? All right, so we got to start from scratch here because that link that I just gave you guys only works for Twitter. So now let's go back to Twitter. So now it's asking for the URL, then the title, and then the summary. Then if I have an image, I guess I have to upload the image there. Let's see. So I'm just going to I'm going to fill in my YouTube channel. I'm just going to fill in my channel just for the sake of time. Your custom title, and then it would be subscribe to Miss Eileen's YouTube channel for all the best tips and tutorials. And let's just say the summary was the exact same thing. And I could change it up a little bit to, instead of Miss Eileen, I'll say Eileen Smith's, right? Just to change it up a little bit. And the image, I think I need to have a URL for an image. So we're not going to put in an image. That's going to take too long. Generate the link. So now there's a custom link to share over on Facebook. So I'm going to put that in the chat in case anybody's brave enough they want to share it over on Facebook. And hey, Adam's Life, how are you, dear? So I wanted to share that tool because that's one that I have never shared before. that I can remember anyway. And it's like click to tweet only on steroids, because it also gives you that option to compose the Facebook share as well as a LinkedIn share. And so you can pretty much go over there, experiment with it, and see how it works. So I could take that. I'm just going to, all right, I'll show you guys what it looked like when I actually clicked on that link. And let's make this so you guys can see the whole screen here. All right. So here, it's opened up Facebook, has my thing at the top, and then I could, or your followers or your subscribers, your friends, whatever, they could go in here and say something else about this or whatever. Now, I see it added a little extra character there, so maybe you don't want to use punctuation on the Facebook side. Okay? So that's no big deal. This is why you test it first before you actually send it out. So how many of you guys like that tool? Hello. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen Zoe in ages. How are you, my dear? 24 karat crochet. All right. And John is here. I was going to get as many of you guys' comments up on screen. And Adam, I said hi to him earlier, but I want to say it again. Let's see, make this a little bit easier and put this near my webcam so at least it looks like I'm looking at the webcam. And yeah, I have 7,000 subscribers. And so let's see if I can edit these. So just to make the font a little bit bigger so that I won't have to change it each time. We'll see if that works. Okay, and then the Midnight Raven says cool. So maybe that didn't work. It's okay though. All right, guys. So I'm so glad that you guys were all able to come over. So now let's get into this YouTube stuff. And Sonia. Oh, Sonia Coleman. Hi, friend. I started my podcast finally. You inspired me. Oh, you're on with Messy.fm. Great. The fashion. Wait a minute. The Fashion Maven podcast. Please listen, Miss Eileen. I will, Sonia. Thank you so much for letting me know that I inspired you, because that's my goal, is to inspire you. And John is saying, sorry, it's been a while. That's okay, John. And also 24 Karat said that I was away for a 2-week break in Lanzarote. I'm sorry, I'm pronouncing that wrong, but I'm glad you had a break. And that's something we all need to do. We all need to take that break. Okay, so I'm glad you were able to, get away. And I was like, hope you have a happy Thanksgiving from Sharpful Gaming. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I forgot to mention about Thanksgiving. So, yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Quote of the day. And this is from my dear friend, Andrew Hatchett, also known as the Zoom Master. Podcasts are great to listen to, but they are so boring to watch. Well, any talking head video can be turned into a podcast. So, this live stream right here could be turned into a podcast episode, especially if I was to go in and cut out all the hello. Although I'm not going to do that because I just don't feel like it. So, anywho. All right, so let's talk about the YouTube community tab. Oh my gosh. First of all, please type in the chat and let me know if you have it. Do you have the YouTube community tab? I was so surprised to see that I do have it. However, I was also even more surprised to find out that a lot of my friends have it who have even less subscribers than me. And I'm not sure if they are rolling it out randomly or if it's only for people whose channels are monetized. I don't know. I have not heard anyone who knows those answers. Okay? So I'm not saying don't ask, but no point in you asking because I don't know. Okay, so I'll show you. All right. So John said no, he doesn't have it. Adam, also Sharpful Gaming, says no, that he doesn't have it. But Zoe says, I got the community tab a few weeks ago, need to make use of it more. Yes, and just to give you guys a heads up, I am not going to give you tips and tricks on how to use it effectively because I don't know, because I just got it the other day. I will. We can all explore it together. Andrew said that with only 149 subs, I'll probably never have it. Don't count yourself out, Andrew. I don't know what their criteria is. I don't know if it has to do with subs. I don't know if they're eventually going to roll it out to everyone, because think about it. I think this has something to do with them getting rid of or sunsetting, is, I don't know if that sounds like a better term, Google Plus. Because really, this little community tab is just like a mini Google Plus. Now, of course, we don't have sections and collections and all that stuff yet, but it can serve a similar purpose, I think. All right, and so I love to see my buddy Larry Snow here. Hello. And you didn't say howdy. You disappointed me because I was expecting you to say howdy. Hi, Larry. Larry has a community tab. So I'm going to show you from my tab. And then since Larry's here, hopefully I'll get a chance to show you from his so we can see what it looks like as a person who's looking at someone else's. Okay? Because right now you're going to see what it looks like as looking at mine. Does that make sense? Type a 1 or type yes, that makes sense, or just say whatever, Miss Eileen. All right, so let me get it all set up before I start the screen sharing. Y'all know I like to try to do that. It doesn't always work, but okay, so I have the page there. Okay, good. The comments over off on the side, so I still didn't do it 100% right, but that's okay. Let's go to YouTube. Eileen Smith on YouTube. Okay, let's zoom in some. Now, of course, I have the extensions TubeBuddy and vidIQ on, so ignore everything over here. But on someone's channel, you're going to see, Belizean hitmakers. Belizean hitmakers, that's probably what you're saying there. Hi, just put the 1 in there. I'm changing it, breaking up the paradigm. Yes, the paradigm of saying howdy. And Andrew says, have to check. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, okay, that's just because Larry's background is white. Okay. All right. And then Larry said yes, and I guess that means yes, he doesn't mind if I look at his. Okay, so let's do this. So you have your home tab. I'm looking at tabs here, right, guys? Videos, playlists. And gosh, YouTube takes forever to load, so we're not going to wait for all these to load. And here is the community tab. And I actually I have 2 things posted on here. Okay. And so here I posted, the first one I did was 2 days ago, and I got some comments. I think it's Alfredo. He was the first person to leave me a comment here. So let me just show you what you can do with a comment here. You can click on it. Of course, I don't want to report him, but you can. You can hide him from the channel, or you can remove. So you can remove comments, all right? Hang on for a second. Larry has said something that I think is very important here. I'm not sure yet. Just to confirm, the community tab posts I make show in subscriber feed on mobile. Is that a question or a statement? I guess you're making a statement. And I'm going to assume that it's for even people that aren't subscribers. Oh, okay. No. Yes and no, Larry, because some people, like myself, don't have that option turned on. So I'm not 100% sure that that is true across the board. How about if I say it that way? Okay, one more thing. I need to change something. I need to change my picture-in-picture shape because I didn't like it the way it was a minute ago. So I'm going to change it to square, and then I'm going to put that up. Sheesh, I want it square, but not that big. My goodness. All right, just put me over here on the side right now, for right now. Okay, I don't know the answer to that question because, like I said, let's see. We'll explore it. And I'm subscribed to you, so I won't be able to show that. We have to find somebody who, someone said that they had the community tab, so we have to go over to that person's channel. So that's the community tab. Wait, let me show you what else you can do over here. All right, because I got a notification from YouTube about it. Here you go. Community post unlocked. Creator tip. Engage your fans with a post, a GIF, or a poll. And I'm assuming you guys can see that. I can't, there's no other way for me to show it to you, okay? Hopefully that's big enough for you to see that there, all right? So this is a notification that came from YouTube. And they also sent me an email, but I'm not going to go into that. We all know I got it. All right. So, but the thing that I wanted to stress there is what they said you can share. A post, a GIF. My memory, I tell you. Or a poll. A poll. I talked about polls in my TubeBuddy presentation today. The importance of polls. Now, let's see. There's add an existing YouTube video. Okay. You guys are not seeing my screen share? All right. Bear with me. I want to take my time and show you guys these things. All right. One by one. All right. So there's the box here on desktop for me to either post it. When I click that on, it says add an existing YouTube video. Now, I'm not going to do that right now. Here's the option for the poll. All right. So almost identical to Twitter. And I'm not going to test the character limit and all that good stuff right now. Okay. But I just wanted you to see there. Then the other option is to add an image. So this may be for a blog post or for a podcast episode. You know, something that's not a YouTube video. I don't know how well these things go over, okay? Because for the most part, I don't engage with other people's community tab. However, I'm going to make a change. I'm going to start consuming this content because, like I said, they're taking away Google+. So this is another way that we can really connect and engage with those YouTubers that we want to give them feedback. It may be that we really want to tell them how we feel about a video they posted, or we really want to try to get our word in edgewise about something we've been wanting to connect with them about, and we couldn't do it before, but now we have that community tab. Now, that doesn't mean go over there, sound off. Don't go over there posting your videos, because you really can't. You can't reply in comments, but it's going to be so easy for people to just ban you and block you. So, behave. Y'all know that, right? I hope us little guys get it. Yeah, I'm one of the little guys. I'm a little girl. My first post on the community tab was a poll. The results were interesting. So see, that's good. I'm assuming that it was a poll that was related to your crochet. I just looked on my phone and I don't have it. Oh, banner of the channel, beauty. Yes. Okay. Not sure. Maybe a question. Can we change the banner or other assets in the header? Oh, sure. And you can customize your YouTube channel any way you want. Beauty, you've changed your banner header before, so I'm not sure why you. If you were asking something a little bit further, like, can it look this way when you're on your community tab versus another way when you're on your channel? No, it's the same banner for every tab that you're on. And that's what I think you were really asking, because I know that you know how to change your banner because we've done it before together. So, no, everybody's got the same banner. Your banner is your banner, and it doesn't matter what tab you're on. It's always the same banner. I hope that further answers your question. Okay. So, I do have my phone here. And so let me get things set up on that end. I have to open up QuickTime because I'm sharing through QuickTime now. I'm no longer sharing through Air Server until that gets fixed. Yes, when you're on the community tab, okay, so same banner for all. Yeah, same banner for all. My Daffy Nation is little. I'm not sure what Daffy Nation is, Andrew. And yeah, that was Beauty's comment. Response to what I said about it's the same banner for everything. Okay, and as far as I know now, you can't even pin thing. Let me just double check. No, I can edit. I can edit a previous. Let me go in here and show you guys. I clicked on the 3 dots next to the post up me because I really wanted to share this from Pat Flynn, being so transparent. God, how can you not love this guy? Being so transparent about this troll that he had. And I think I barely remember him telling this story before, but he didn't go into all the nitty gritty about it until this video. And, it seemed like a lot of people were talking about trolls and haters this week, but his really hit home with me because of this particular troll. They said that they wanted to get more traffic, and that's why they were leaving all these trollish comments about him. It wasn't that he just wanted to have those links, and it was you got to watch the video. Let him tell the story. Okay. But I have been a victim of that type of trolling where people think that they can just leave any kind of comment on my I'll say my blog, my website really is what they're trying to get, links from my website. And they just leave any old kind of comments. And it may not be that it's directed at me. They just leave any old kind of comments because they actually think that it's going to help them get more traffic. And it's like, all you're doing is wasting my time because I got to delete your comment. Anywho, that's why I don't have comments on eileensmith.com. You want to get in touch with me? What do? You go to eileen.link/contact or eileen.link/voicemail. There you go. Let me make that bigger so y'all can see that. Because people who are new here probably are like, what is this lady talking about? That's why I have the voicemail and the contact page, which has a captcha at the bottom of it. I don't have a captcha on my website. It's on my contact page over on Libsyn. Okay, I digress. I got a little caught up in that whole trolling thing. But I love that T-shirt, Later Haters, but I don't know why it has 2 L's. Like that joke went over my head. Okay, I'm going to get myself off the picture-in-picture because I want to show you on the phone. So let's get YouTube up on the phone. And let's do what I have to do with QuickTime. And with QuickTime, sorry for the delay, boys and girls, ladies and gents, I have to go to new movie recording. And then let's hope everything stays working. And then I have to say the iPhone. And it's trying to crash on me, just so you know. It's trying to crash. It didn't, but it's trying. Okay, good. All right, so I was actually on a TubeBuddy channel still, so let's do the screen share now of that, of the phone. Okay. All right. Didn't think to change my background so that it would be. Okay. Let's see if I can make this look a little prettier. Just put my little beautiful self on here. Okay. Here we go. So let's go into the community tab from this end. So go to my channel, just so those of you who don't know can see it on, from the point of view of the person who has it. Okay, so the tabs now are way up at the top of the screen, over top of the banner. Okay, so then there's the home, there's videos, there's playlists, and there's the community tab. And, I think that at some point they're going to have to build in a little bit more features to this community tab. And so once again, when it's time to post, I can post a poll. All right. Or I can bring in some kind of an image. Okay. And it doesn't give me the option to post a GIF. Maybe I can still post a GIF from my phone. I don't have any GIF images off the top of my head. I don't remember if I have any GIFs on my phone. So didn't seem to give me that image, that option there. Okay. So now let's go into the person who said that they have it. I'm not sure if I'm subscribed to their channel or not, but I'm sorry. I'm scrolling back through the chat, guys. Okay, well, I'm going to do this so you guys can see. Because it's too complicated, that's why. My discussion tab disappeared when I got the community tab. Yes, the discussion tab, the community tab replaces the discussion tab. So a lot of us had the discussion tab. They got rid of that across the board, the discussions tab. So I can't remember who else. Now, I'm not sure if I'm subscribed to you right now, 24 Karat Crochet. So let's just go to your channel. I'm but don't get mad at me if I'm not. Okay, I'm not. But I will real quick. No, before I do that, let's see what it looks like. Don't be mad at me. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Let's get the right screen share. I used to crochet. I'm going to get my picture off of here. Oh, I like that hat. Oh, it's only supposed to be 24 karat crochet. So why am I seeing the chat on the side? Okay. So let's go to your community tab. And so we see it now from the point of view. Oh, that's lovely. Oh my gosh, I would so like to see you making that. Jeez. I'm going to subscribe as soon as we finish with this demo because I want to. I think I'm answering Larry's question, okay? Because I got to go to the phone now. And you guys just look at 24 karat crochet while I'm over on the phone trying to search for it. I don't know if this is actually going to answer your question, Larry, but hey. You guys with me? Okay. So I go there and I still can see the community tab, just so you know, even though I'm not a subscriber. So you didn't have to ask that question, Larry, but I'm going to answer it anyway because, hey, I'm here. So there you go. So now I think the question had to do with when you're in someone's feed. Okay. All right. So enough of all that. Let's just get over here and just subscribe to this channel right now. Because I actually do. And turn on that bell. Oh, why does it make me do all that? Oh, you know what? I don't get notifications on my phone. So that's why it went into that. Okay. I'll do it on the desktop. Okay, so I think Larry's question was more had to do with people seeing it in the feed on the phone. And I think I told you guys about this before. Oh, there's also stories now on YouTube. And I don't know why maybe that rolled out before and I wasn't paying attention when everybody was talking about it. But I see, I think you may need to have a certain amount of subscribers for that, because here's Creator Fundamentals, here's his story. And you know someone has a story when you see that red circle around their profile, just like on Instagram. Okay. And I don't want to play anybody's story because I don't have permission to do that. But here is the toggle button that I have on, and I don't know how well it's working. But right underneath of Creator Fundamentals, you'll see where it says videos only. And you have a choice between videos and post or videos only. And I have it set to videos only. Now, just for the sake of demonstration, I'm going to switch it to videos and posts and see just how much that switches up my feed here. Oh, look at that. How to promote your content on social media with Eileen's. Yeah. And by the way, on the phone, I don't know if everybody else goes through the same thing. It takes forever for the thumbnails to fill in. So I don't know if that's changing anything for me right now. I have to come back and look at that because just because I don't see any posts right now doesn't mean that there aren't any. Just means that none of the people that I subscribe to posted anything yet today. So I will keep an eye on that. I'm going to assume that I will see the posts because I know somebody who's really active with posting is Roberto Blake. And I'm seeing his, maybe on the homepage I'm seeing him. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I'm seeing it on the homepage. Wait a minute. How did I get into that? I'm going to screen share again. Sorry, guys. Okay. I got rid of it. Our friend Nina from Socially Nina has a video about this. So she's got a 5-minute video if anybody wants to go and check that out. So I'm not sure, where do I see posts? There's the stories. There's everybody who has stories there. Okay. So let me just scroll down a bit just to see if I see any more. Okay, here's a post from Daryl Eves. Restrict mode and demonetization. This is one video that every YouTuber needs to watch. And so this was a post. And so I saw it on my home page, but not in my subscriber feed because I have it set to videos only. So it took me 10 minutes, I swear, but I actually answered your question, Larry. If the subscriber has that they want to see post, then they will see it. If not, they won't see it unless they're on the home page. And I know you guys have asked some other questions. Okay, I thought this community tab was specifically for subs, not anyone who visits. Well, that's why we had to explore it together, because I really didn't know what to think. So there you go. I think we have kind of taken it through its paces. Don't feel like you have to subscribe. No. I actually watch crochet. I watch sewing. When I actually do watch TV, that's the kind of stuff I watch. Knit and Crochet Today, I think, is one of the shows I watch. I forget the names of the shows. I'm watching a crochet station. And I even sometimes TiVo those because I love watching stuff that doesn't have commercial breaks. And I used to crochet. It's just that after a while, my hands got a little arthritic. But it only bothers me if I'm crocheting. I liked knitting. I've done knitting a little bit, but crochet was my thing because crochet to me was easy. Okay. Can you see my channel, please? No rush. Oh, sure, honey. And I love the way that you are so respectful and asking that, Sharpful. Okay, so you have the discussions tab. Okay, I'm going to screen share it for people. Hang on. And I don't know if you have two names, Adam's Life and Shardful Gaming, but every time you come in, you say, hi, it's Shardful. So, see, Adam has the discussions tab. This is the old school thing here. All right. So, I guess eventually yours is going to be replaced. So don't hold me to that when I say eventually, because YouTube moves at the speed of light overnight. All of a sudden, everybody got the community tab, and then it'll be 2 years before I ever get the what's the other thing that I want? Oh, the stories. By the time they get the stories, I'll be so over it. So here we go. All right. And 24 karat crochet. So do you have any pictures anywhere of your crochet work? No. I was literally a teenager, and I don't have any of those kinds of pictures and things around. I did have, I did run across my needles and some balls of yarn that I had, and so I will post that picture in the community tab. In fact, I won't remember that unless I write it down, because I know where they are. I know where my supplies are. I'm going to post a pic of my yarn in my community tab. Just for you, my dear. I made a note, so I'm definitely going to do it. Okay, so let's see. Andrew says, what does the community tab provide that the discussion tab doesn't? I don't remember what was on the discussion tab, but I think that the community tab is allowing you, to post pictures and the polls. That was not part of the discussion tab. Okay? Phew. Just figured that one out. Oh, you're welcome, dear. Okay. And your comment about please help me with my channel, John, has went into moderation probably because I actually don't do channel reviews and that kind of stuff here on this YouTube channel. But what you can do is just search through my tutorials, and I have a whole playlist about YouTube tips and tutorials. Okay? How's that? Is that fair? Okay. Okie dokie. What's next? And Andrew says, knit one, purl two, drop the stitch. Yes. And the last time I was watching the crochet, I didn't realize that it was a difference between grabbing the hook in the back versus grabbing the hook. I probably knew that, but I just forgot. And I was like, oh, it looks totally different if you grab it from the back. That crochet, 24 karat crochet knows what I'm talking about. The rest of y'all, that just went shoo. Okay, and Larry says the community tab accommodates interactivity. Well, it's supposed to. I think they should allow us to post. Well, I guess that's what stories are for. I was going to say little teasers in there, but I guess that's what the stories is. So we just have to wait for that. But I honestly, it's been, 2 years? Beauty Bubble probably will remember. We used to have those conversations, and I used to say, when am I ever going to get the community tab? Now I got it, and I'm like, okay, now I need y'all to tell me how to use it. Oh, and they did give me a link to go over to the Creator Academy and check out their Creator Academy tutorial on using the community tab. So there is a strategy behind it. It's not just posting stuff, even though my post with my yarn will be kind of random. Yeah, I know what you mean, Eileen. I know you do. Okay. And then Andrew said, thanks. And you're welcome, dear. I'm not sure what I did, but the knit one, purl two, I think. Okay. Okay. I thought the community tab was okay. We went through that comment already. The community tab is not just for subs, but I think that it's going to be slow for the adoption of it is going to be slow for people to think to use that to reach out. Now, let me think. Can you actually post a question in somebody's I don't think so. I don't think I could post a question in somebody's community tab. You have, as the YouTuber, you have to start the discussion and then someone can come and comment. Now, of course, once you've put a post out there, people can comment randomly and, say whatever it is they have to say on any post that's totally unrelated. Okay? So, like, for example, even though mine wasn't totally unrelated, this was the response that I gave Larry because he posted on his community tab. Okay. And just wanted to let you know I've unlocked the community tab for the channel. This means we'll be able to communicate I think you forgot to say with each other a lot better than comments, suggestions for videos, questions, feedback. I'm listening. Very good, Larry. So I just said, yes, I will send some requests ASAP, meaning after these 2 live streams today are over, I'm heading over to Larry's channel with putting in my bids for suggestions. So now, look, can I edit my comment? Yes, I can, or delete my comment. Yes. So I could delete this and start a whole new reply that says, hey, Larry, I really want to see more security tutorials about LinkedIn. There you go. There you go, Larry. Get on that. Okay. So I hope I'm screen sharing the right screen because I see y'all. Oh, yeah, I am screen sharing the right screen. Okay. Let me go back on cam now. Okay. We learned something. We are learning. Knit One Pearl. Oh, no. My bad. Okay. Isaac Clark. Hallelujah. See this commitment religious. Oh no. We're going to have to get those messages out of there. Oh, guys, you guys did that. Thank you so very much. I love you guys. I don't think you can post in someone else's community tab. People can reply. I believe people could post in the discussion tab without being a reply. Okay. Yeah. So there you have it. So, like I said, behave yourself in people's community tabs. Okay. Don't go over there and trying to push your agenda. All right. And I know I probably don't need to tell most of you guys this, but folks that are watching in the replay, I may get some people watching this in the replay. Hey, replay viewers. Yeah, don't go trying to push your agenda because that's not what it's for. By the way, I do not have it on my channel yet. Oh, okay, beauty. Yeah, I do think right now it may be limited to people who are monetized. I have not seen anyone yet whose channel is not monetized say that they had it. But it's been 2 days. Okay, give it some time. They're rolling it out. They are rolling it out, and the last I heard, they had only given it to people who had 10,000 subscribers, and that they were rolling it out to more people who had 10,000 subscribers. That was the official word that I heard over on the Creator Insider channel, I believe, or maybe I misheard because I was probably like not paying attention. Like, I'll never get that thing. Now I got it and don't know how to use it. In fact, I asked a question for Nick and D. Nimmin this morning on their live stream, but I don't know if they answered me because I was getting ready for my TubeBuddy thing. Because Nick, he probably has an active thing. Let me do it on the computer. He probably has an active discussion thing going over there. Let's see what Nick Nimmin is talking about, guys. Because Nick is somebody, and also just like Roberto, who really does do a lot of communicating with his community. So, and a matter of fact, they're still live. Nick and Dee are still live. So I'm going to go over to his community tab. I'm getting it up now before I start sharing it, guys. Let's see. I mean, he's got more things going on over there than I do, that's for sure. But not as much as I thought it would be. because people are not used to it yet. Okay. So, like a lot of our subscribers don't even know it's there yet. All right. So, well, like this one here, he's got 117 thumbs up, but only 14 comments. So, a lot of people have seen it and just given it a thumbs up, but I guess they didn't have anything to say about it, so they didn't leave any comments. So, it's interesting to see. You could scroll down for your favorite YouTuber and see if they are, what gets them a lot of traction, what's getting them a lot of comments, what's getting them a lot of likes. I'm more concerned with comments, and don't get me wrong, I like likes. Like, I see 9 likes now, and if you haven't liked this video yet, smash that like button. Oh, that sounds so violent, but but I'm more interested in your comments and what you guys have to say than I am in just getting that thumbs up or not thumbs up. I'd rather talk to you guys, all right? And so the Friar is here. Friar Wade, good afternoon. How's your day going so far, Friar? And Zone City Rage, what are we discussing today? Right now, we're actually talking about the YouTube community tab and the use of it or not. And, oh, thank you, Larry, for already saying that. He also has a very active Discord and could maybe move some of that audience to contribute. I don't think he cares, because that's another thing. Nick has started to use Twitch. I'm going to let that marinate for a minute. And the reason why I say he started to use Twitch, because I subscribed and it was only like 61 subscribers. So I know he just started. Okay, so, and I see Andrew and Friar saying hi to each other. St. Lawrence of Snow, howdy. He didn't say howdy today. He's switching up the protocol or the paradigm, as he said earlier. He said hi there. Oh gosh. And Andrew's saying hello. And Andrew, I meant to tell you that I really am liking this orange color and that little star there. That's a winner. Okay. And most beautiful, I'm not going to try to pronounce that because that didn't come out right. Who is Nick? Nick Nimmin. We were talking about Nick Nimmin. And Nick and his brother D are known as #Nimminati. And they're actually live right now. But I was just checking out because I know he's got such an active channel. So, and actually, Friar, you missed the TubeBuddy presentation earlier where I was talking about promoting your content on social media. And honestly, if I would have had more time, I would have talked a little bit more about Twitch, because I think people are using Twitch, or I think that people can use Twitch as a social media, not just for streaming. But us folks, you know how they say the marketers come and they ruin everything? Yeah, we could probably go over there and ruin Twitch by not streaming, but using it for chat and to engage with people. Especially, like, say, for instance, not that I have this problem because Nick knows who I am and we chat. Sometimes we're in a bunch of groups together. But let's just say I really want to get Nick's attention. Or let's say you're somebody who really wants to get my attention. Like earlier, John posted that he wanted me to look at his channel. Hang out on my Twitch and get those notifications when I go live on Twitch. Because when I go live on Twitch, I probably would have time to go and look at your channel and give you some suggestions. I don't have time here on YouTube because that's not what we're talking about. And I don't do channel reviews. But I would feel like it would flow better with what goes on over on Twitch. I try to stay on topic here on my YouTubes. May not always work, but I do try. And Friar said he'll watch the replay. I would appreciate it. And also John said, sometimes I make over my thumbnails. Why does it take the thumbnail so long to update? Because of servers. There's a lot of stuff on servers. And how are you uploading that updated thumbnail? And honestly, it does not always take long for me because I do it very often. Sometimes it happens right away, immediately. And sometimes it takes 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And then sometimes there are thumbnails that it has just not updated the thumbnail. I don't know why, and it's not that serious. So I don't complain about it. I could probably get in touch with YouTube help to find out why is this one thumbnail not updating. But for me, it was just like, it's not that serious. In fact, it was a video like this where I was doing a Q&A. Like, that's today's topic is a live Q&A, and that one was a live Q&A. And sometimes I see people tweeting it, sharing it on Twitter, and it pulls the wrong thumbnail. It won't even, you know how YouTube gives you those three choices of thumbnails? And so at one point when I realized that it was pulling the wrong thumbnail, I said, let me just pick one of those three choices. It won't even use that. It still keeps using the old ugly, where I'm making a face like something like that. But then I thought, you guys are used to me doing. Anyway, so Twitch is great for just chat as well. That's what I mean. Belizean hit makers. Twitch is actually a very social platform because it's community driven. And this is why YouTube is trying to integrate these features. And, you know, they've been working on this community tab thing for the longest. I don't know why it stayed in beta so long. I don't know if it was just because they were just doing so many other things that, you know, they put out this whole membership thing and all that. They were so focused on that and all these people suing them. And this Article 13, they got a lot of things to deal with. So it's just like, finally, okay, let's release the hounds. Let everybody have the community tab. And I brought up that topic, which I really don't have any expertise on, so please don't ask me any questions about it. Surely you never have a bad picture, Eileen. Oh, thank you, sweetie. And hey, Eileen. Okay, so I have a pretty interesting question. Okay, I will type it out after this. All right, if it's about social media, I will address it. Or it could be about YouTube. And here's my friend. Hey, Dryer Buzz. What's happening, Yolanda? Okay, love the post options. Cool. And hopefully you're starting to use Twitch as well, Dryer Buzz. If you aren't, you should get over there because a lot of the live streams that you're doing those cooking shows and all that stuff. And I know that Facebook is good for those, but that stuff will work well on Twitch too. Check it out. Spend some time over there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me answer a couple more questions that came in or bring up some comments. I follow a lot of tech people and gaming people on YouTube and Twitch. Some of them use Discord a lot. Not seeing many crafters using Discord. Honestly, hate is such a strong word. I don't like Discord. And I don't like Slack either. I don't like either one of those. And I tried it. Slack, I've tried like 4 times. And every time I go back, it gives me a headache. So I deleted it off my phone. Discord, another one. I can't say I kept trying that. I tried it for about a month. And so I put out, talking about polls, I put out a poll and I asked people, what is the difference between Slack and Discord? The difference of the features. I asked a question on different people's live streams. Nobody would ever answer me. In fact, people literally ignored that I was even asking that question. Okay. There's no YouTube videos. I searched. I could not find one. Maybe there is one, but it's not coming up in search. Finally, I was watching about a week and a half ago a live stream with live streaming pros, Laria and David, and they gave the rundown on Slack versus Discord. And then I was like, finally, somebody told me the difference between the two. So Discord, and I'm not, of course, this is not verbatim. This is verbatim, not verbatim, whatever. It's not word for word. Discord, everything is just in there. It's not organized. It's not in chronological order. It's just there. Slack is a little bit better, but still their interface is kind of um, um, disorganized. And that's why I don't like either one of them. And honestly, Facebook is only a little bit above. And what makes Facebook so super annoying for me is that they give you a notification that someone replied to your comment, or that, or usually when somebody replies to your comment and you click on that notification, and it will not take you back to that reply. Urgh. Tell us how you really feel, Eileen. Okay, this is going to be a long one here. Zoom City Rage. Okay, so me and this other YouTuber, much bigger channel than mine, are streaming the same content. I don't know what that means when you say streaming the same content, but I'll keep going. Is it possible for this person to do something on YouTube where my content won't show up because of... No, you're asking me a question that's way above my pay grade, baby. I'm sorry. I can't help you. All right. So Larry said voice chat is in Discord, not Slack. That's one difference. Voice chat. How do you know how to start a voice chat with somebody? See, that now this is a tutorial. If you're using Discord and you like Discord, because I know some podcasters are using it to record podcasts, which blows my mind. Give me a soup to nuts of a busy Discord channel. How do I go in there and start a chat with somebody? And how do I know how to even find a person to start the chat with? Okay. Nice point, Larry. Voice chat. Okay, cool. All right. Slack has also given me a headache. I'll say both make my head spin. I had to get used to Discord. Friends in Vegas were using it for meal meetups. Or I don't know if you meant to say real, or you might have meant to say meal meetups. That sounds fun. That sounds yummy. And sharing taxi rides, so I had to use it. Yes. Okay, I didn't realize you were in Vegas, hon. I'm still okay. All right. John said, don't get her mad. It's not about you getting me mad. It's like you're off topic and you're asking a question that is way too intricate. I mean, you're that's like a consultation. Like you need to pay somebody to answer that question for you. Okay? And my girl Dryer Buzz says, I decided to originate on Facebook just because of stability of platforms, then replay and repurpose on others. That's great. That's great. Do you have a Mac? I don't know if you have EcammLive. I don't think you have EcammLive. But if you have a Mac, you need to get EcammLive. If not, you could just upload. You know, even YouTube now has premieres. Does everybody have premieres? Oh, yeah, forgot to talk about premieres. Jeez, let me put a timestamp here. We start talking about premiere. Oh, geez, we're getting ready to get off of here, guys. I've been on here for an hour, not to mention the TubeBuddy stream. Okay, so premieres. I actually haven't spent much time with premieres on YouTube because, I've been doing premieres over on Twitch. Well, everybody doesn't know that. But premieres became a thing on Twitch earlier this year. And so I use them a lot. And in fact, one of my favorite ways to use premieres is to have the premiere playing while I'm doing something else, because my chat is not as active on Twitch as as it is here today on YouTube. So I could be doing something else and just maybe one or two comments would come in for my premiere. Now on YouTube, I guess it behaves the same way. May end up getting more people there because the good thing about premieres is that you kind of schedule it ahead of time. That makes the most sense to schedule the premiere ahead of time and you have the video all prepared. But that's a good way to use premieres, Yolanda. When you're repurposing it, use the premiere feature, and then that way, but you're there though, so that you can engage, interact with people who actually are watching it, because it's almost like a live stream, but you're not on cam at that moment. The video is taking a pace of you being on cam. But okay. Back in my gaming days, I used TeamSpeak. Discord reminds me of that. Perhaps that's why I'm not abhorrent to it. Why you gotta use the fancy 5-letter words? I can't even pronounce that word. Thank you, Larry. Thank you. You need to ask that the YouTube product forum. Okay, thanks for providing the information. That's why you're a moderator. Because you can post links, Andrew. Thank you so very much, because that is the real deal. Okay. Appreciate the stream, Eileen. Thank you. Okay, you're welcome, dear. We went to Vegas in April. Oh, okay. You don't live in Vegas. You just went there in April. We'll be there again in 2019. Can't wait. But we'll have to use Discord again. Yes, did mean meal meetups. We had large groups looking to go out eating together. Oh, that's my kind of party. Andrew, I think that sounds like your kind of party too. And Belizean hitmakers. Quick YouTube question, Miss Eileen. If I have a few videos ranking well on TubeBuddy for a specific keyword, should I continue exploring that keyword or try ranking well? Yeah, that's definitely a question for like Nick Nimmin or Owen Hemsath or Daryl Eves. Or are you in any of the YouTube Facebook groups? Just go over there and look for YouTube creators. I think that's the name of the group. In fact, I'll try to get you some group names, because I can't answer that question. All right. So let's see what else we got here. You mean repurpose the same video on a different platform? Absolutely. As the premiere. Yes. I could take this video, download it when I'm done, and premiere it over on Twitch. I do believe that Twitch, you have to have 24 hours in between being live on certain platforms. But yeah, I could do that. Yep. I could take one of my old. I could take my one from last week and premiere it over on Twitch. Why not? Facebook too. Yeah, because Facebook, they've been after me, guys. Oh my gosh, Facebook keeps inviting me to this program, and it's like, look, I don't have time for y'all right now. They emailed me. They sent emails to my backup email. They were giving me notifications when I logged in, and finally the girl messaged me. And I told her, I was like, oh, yeah, I saw it. She said, we've been sending you emails. I'm like, I know, I saw it. I don't have time. And she said, oh, I understand. Yeah, but she sent me the link again anyway. I got your emails, lady. Look, I'm doing my thing over here on YouTube. I've already lost 2 fortunes in Vegas, not returning anytime soon. But you could go there for the meal meetups, though. Don't go to the casinos. Tic-tac-toe, Friarway. What did I miss? Friarway said. It was not Pong, though. Atari, neither. Okay. Not sure if you remember, we were both watching the morning stream a few months ago on Twitch. It's that community who met up in Vegas. The morning stream? No, I don't remember that. Hey. Okay, guys, that is my sign that it's time for me to bid you adieu. And I do appreciate you, everybody, so much. And I think I'm going to make sure I get Friarway's last comment in here. I think it was connect 3 marbles. There's a little conversation going on there that I don't have all the inside scoop on. And I will talk to you guys next week in the live stream. And I may probably go live on Twitch tomorrow. So all those who are following me on Twitch, Before I go, I'm just going to give you my little call to action about how to get in touch with me. And on the voicemail, it's eileen.link/voicemail. And if you want to send me an email, it's the same thing, but instead of /voicemail, it's /contact. And with that, I hope to see you in the next live stream. Take care, and I thank you so much for being here. Bye for now.